Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Radio. You are listening to this week's Universal Energy Reading using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards. I am Mami Olufunke. This week's Universal Energy Reading will be in effect from today, Monday, July 12th through Sunday, July 18th, 2021. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and add notifications to know when the next video is available. Thank you for joining me this week. Let's get started. The Universal Energy Reading for the planet this week sees 8 Cowrie on the mat and Eshu Orunmila in the Veve prophecy cards. This reading says that Earth Mother has a plan and she's taking everything in a step-by-step fashion. Everything is in order. She knows what's happening. She knows how to rectify the situation if we allow her to. If we allow Earth Mother to heal herself and take over her systems and utilize them properly without too much impediment from us humans. Although it's not me personally who has bound Earth Mother, poured concrete on Earth Mother. It's not me personally who has made jet engines that pollute the air and buses and cars and whatnot that makes pollution. Still, I have to beware of my personal footprint. That's what I can do. Earth Mother appreciates all of us who use mass transit rather than drive. Appreciates all of us who recycle, repurpose, reuse items rather than just use it once and cast it off. Especially, please, do not litter. Do not clog up the runways with unnecessary litter and trash. Please put trash where it goes. Do not throw old, broken refrigerators into the rivers, tires, unnecessary gunk. Oil from your car, please dispose of it responsibly. Earth Mother is going to survive. She can make it. She can really, once, she gets our attention and our respect, then she can really make it. But without our respect and our attention and our intentions aligning with hers, she's going to have to try to survive for herself. It's not easy to see all your children have to be kicked off of the world, but if we don't get it together, it's a good chance that could happen. Ashe. The Universal Energy Reading for the people this week sees 4 Cowrie on the mat. Eshu Orunmila in the Veve prophecy cards. 4 Cowrie says that we work hard for little reward. We're working and people want to see us work, but maybe they don't want to pay. Maybe they can't pay. Maybe you're dealing with the wrong demographic for what you're doing, so that you tend to turn your wheels, but nothing's happening. You have to submit to 2 things. You have to make sure that you are following the rules of your group, of your community. The other thing you need to do is do your sacrifices. If you are given sacrifices that need to be done, or if you're a priest, or if you are an adherent of a particular faith, then you need to follow the guidelines of that faith and make your sacrifices. So if you do Lent or Ramadan, or if you need to worship a particular energy on a particular day, then you need to be about that, so that you can harness the energies of your community and people will see you. Ashe. The universal energy reading for love this week sees 5 Cowrie on the mat and Lingless Sue Orumila in the Veve prophecy cards. And here we have love, we have sweetness, we have togetherness. We have to beautify and stay beautiful so that we can keep the attention of our partner. If we came into our relationship wearing a lot of makeup and a lot of perfume and a lot of dresses and long flowy outfits, and that attracted a mate to us, we will have to continue doing that. It can't be that we just put that on because we wanted to get a person or somebody, and then we're going to go back to jeans and t-shirts, no makeup, and a once in a while hairstyle. No, we need to be on whatever it was that got us our mate. And that goes for men too. If you shaved off your beard so you can find a woman, once you found her, you cannot grow that beard back, because if she likes you without a beard and she wanted to be with you without a beard, and you know you like to wear a beard, wear your beard and find the woman that will appreciate that. Don't make surprises for people to have to put up with or else, because you will find yourself lonely. Loneliness will come if you do not follow the rules of engagement. And we know what we're doing. Most of the time we're adults. We should be adults by the time we find a mate. So if you know you like skinny women, don't pick one like me, because I'm kind of thick. If you know you like fat women, don't pick one like me, because I'm not that thick. But let us make ourselves and be authentic in coming together, so we don't find ourselves lonely, because that's what we're trying to come together, so we won't be lonely. And keep that in mind. Even if it's hard to find the one that appreciates you, it's best to wait and be authentic in yourself and find the one that appreciates you, rather than you put on a face to catch somebody unaware and off guard, and then you're going to show them the real you and think that they're so in love that they're going to just stand around and deal with that. Not this week. Ashe. The universal energy reading for money sees 8 Cowrie on the mat, Linglasu Maza in the Veve prophecy cards. So here we have a plan. We're working hard. We're earning money. Money is good to us. Money is coming through for us when we follow our plan. But somehow we're nervous about our presentation. We're nervous about how we show up to get money and collect money. If money is yours, ask for it. Do not be shy. Do not be afraid. If you have to spend money to make money, be sure that you want to go into it. If it's part of your plan, spend the money. If it's not part of your plan, you might want to consider it more. But know that the nervousness is only because you're not feeling sure about the steps you're taking. So go back to your plan. Is it part of your plan? And if you don't have a plan, make a plan. Ashe. The universal energy reading. This is a new one. Career, work, job situations. Someone asked me, I don't remember the person's name. Please forgive me. But this is for you and for the universe in career, work, and jobs. We have 8 Cowrie on the mat and Eshu Obatala in the Veve prophecy cards. So here, 8 Cowrie says that things are going good. We have a plan. We followed it. We're in a work situation that we should be comfortable in. Right now, jobs are pretty easy to get because there are still a lot of people who are under the fear from the COVID situation, and they don't want to go back to work. So they are waiting to see what's going to happen to other people who go back to work. And so you have a lot of people staying home. So jobs probably are easy to get right now. Once you get your job, or if you're on a job, establish yourself as an expert in whatever you're doing, from the maintenance people all the way up to the CEOs of the Fortune 500 world. Establish yourself as an expert at what you're doing. Do your best so that you will always be needed. Even when people start coming back to work, then you will be ahead of those people. If you need more information, get it online. We have Skillshare and all kinds of learning situations. If you need, even if you're doing maintenance, if you're doing fixing cars, everything is on YouTube. So you can find out how to piece together a transmission or clean Magic marker off of countertops. You can find it on the internet now. And you might want to test to see that it's not going to destroy what you're trying to clean, but it can be done. And you can find out, and you can mold yourself to be what the establishment needs. Ashe. The Universal Energy Reading for Health and Well-Being this week sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Maza, Tambours, and the Veve prophecy cards. Here in Health and Well-Being, it says that we can't make promises we can't keep. Even if people talk bad about you, you still have to let people know what's going on with you. So if you have a situation that you're dealing with that you need more information about, or you are, you're afraid of whatever you think your outcome might be, you need to let people know what's going on with you. It says advertise. Let people know what's going on so that it can touch the ear of a person who will have an answer or solution for your situation. Let people know that you want to survive this thing. You want to see your grandchildren graduate from college. You want to see your children grow old. You want to be at your parents' funeral and not let them see yours. So you have to, it's very important. Pray into your ancestors. Pray into the ocean, water, and stand on your path and say, yes, I want to continue. And let people know what's going on so that they can help you. It's very important this week where your health and well-being is concerned. Ashe. The Universal Energy Reading for Spiritual Development sees 12 Cowrie on the mat, Azaka Tambours, and the Veve prophecy cards. And here we are getting ready to forfeit our groups. We're getting ready to really throw a wrench in our spiritual development because we're feeling arrogant, we're feeling haughty, we're feeling like we know a few things that maybe other people don't know, and we want to try them out. And 12 Cowries usually talks about working negative magic, or working magic that's too potent for the situation, or too potent for you to handle without hurting yourself or hurting others. So we have to really look at what kind of magic and medicine we're going to work this week. It's good to stick to the tried and true, where even protection is concerned, where, praying, calling into the world entities for people's health and well-being. If you're not sure of this, if you've never done it before, don't do it. Take this person to a higher priestess and let them diagnose and possibly do the same ritual that you think is necessary. And then you can help, you can learn, but you don't want to know how to open something without knowing how to close it. So this 12 Cowries is a Shango reading, and Shango was playing with his lightning attractor and his lightning magic, and he blew off some lightning into the sky, and it came down on his own home and hurt his own family. So this is why this Odu 12 cowries is a little bit tricky for us. And we don't want to forfeit our happiness and our joy just because we are put on notice by someone and we feel like how dare them, they shouldn't talk to me that way, or we're feeling very kingly, and maybe we know nothing about that, so it's just arrogance and vanity. So let us be cool and be calm this week. Let us wash our heads, hold our heads, and pray that we can know coolness and gentleness. Salute our head with a coconut and some frankincense oil and some eye bright herb so we can see. Also, we have Orunmila a few times in this reading this week. So we need to use divination to make some of our major decisions. If we feel we're being insulted or affronted, we need to go to Orunmila. If we think we're lonely and we've met someone, we need to go to Orunmila to make sure this person is authentic and what you see is what you're going to get. If you're looking for a job, you also need to go to Orunmila and wash your Ori so that you can be ready and answer your questions on your interview appropriately and intelligently and get that job. And just let us be good to one another. Let us not worry about working negative magic. Even love spells are negative magic if you're working it on someone and they don't know. The greatest love spell of all is getting married. You say, I do, and I promise to love you always, in all times, in all situations, I love you. And that's a great love spell for people to profess their love and tie themselves together as partners. But I'm not talking about that kind of love spell. I'm talking about the love spell that says, oh, I want this person. He's so cute. I just must have him. Oh, look at that. Isn't he wonderful? Let me put some rose oil and some patchouli oil and some honey and mix it together and put his name under it and burn a candle for him and a candle for me and push him closer to closer every day. That kind of love spell can be a little wicked, especially for when people are unaware. So let us be good to one another. Let us be good to ourselves. Ashe. This has been Mami Olufunke's Universal Energy Reading. I thank you for joining me this week. If you have not, but you do enjoy the videos, please like, subscribe, add notifications to know when the next video is available. I thank everyone for joining me this week. Have a great week, everyone. Odabo.